Let's stop lying to ourselves. Mr. Stylebender didn't just experience a loss. He was wiped from existence. Then we got Israel Adesanya, who was caught with his fourth straight L. At the hands of Joe Pyfer. This man could be picked out of a lineup from years ago. And if you're still wearing an Izzy shirt in the Big 26, take that off and get out. It's over. The throne isn't just empty. It's covered in the remains of a legacy that stayed at the party way too long. Today, we're dissecting the corpse of the middleweight division and the literal circus that was UFC 327. Welcome to the show. Try not to cry in the comments. Then there's UFC 327. Carlos Ulberg is our new light heavyweight champion. Best part, he did it while basically being a handicap. He blew out his knee in the first 60 seconds, and yet he still managed to put Yuri Prochazka straight into coma. We need to talk about Yuri. This samurai code has to be the dumbest thing in professional sports. He saw Ulberg was hurt, but hesitated because of honor and got his lights turned out for his trouble. This ain't a movie, Yuri. It's a cage. You don't get points for being Mr. Nice Guy. You get a concussion. Ulberg is the king on one leg, and the rest of the 205-pound division should definitely be embarrassed. In just the last 2 weeks, the UFC basically turned into a retirement home. Michael Chiesa, Nico Price, and Cub Swanson all said, "I'm out," and walked away. Look, I love Cub, but watching these legends hang on until they're getting hooped by mid-tier talent is pathetic. Cub at least had the decency to KO Nate Landwehr before leaving, but for the rest of them? Oh, good riddance. The 2026 roster was getting cluttered with nostalgia. We need killers, not storytellers. Now, the UFC is desperate. They've officially signed Gable Steveson for UFC 329. The Olympic gold medalist is supposed to be the future of the heavyweights. Translation: the current heavyweight division is so slow and talent dry that we're praying a wrestler can save us. Is he a savior or just another overhyped athlete about to realize that wrestling a mat is different than getting punched in the throat? We'll find out at 329, but don't hold your breath. The era of the superstar is dead. We're in the era of the worker. Pyfer, Ulberg, Hokit, these guys aren't selling you fancy TikTok dances or anime references. They're just winning. If you're still waiting for Conor to save the sport or Izzy to find his inner dragon, seek help. Drop a comment and tell me why I'm wrong about Adesanya. I won't read them, but it helps the algorithm. Like the video if you actually understand the sport, and subscribe if you're tired of the garbage being fed to you by other creators. I'm out.